What do we want?
Justice!
When do we want it?
Now!
What do we want?
Justice!
When do we want it?
Now!
What do we want?
Justice!
When do we want it?
Now!
What do we want? When the protest started, there were several business owners of color that openly said, take it. Take my building. Take it all. And if Minneapolis wants it, she can have it. And this is the narrative of people of color. Why do we always have to be the ones to settle? Why do we always have to be the ones to take the higher road? Why do we always have to be the ones to code switch for white people to make them feel comfortable? Why do we always have to be the ones to set the example of how to be? If white people in this city, in this state, don't know how to act, or how to be, or how to be uncomfortable, or how to lose their privilege, or how to have a conversation, why do we have to be the ones to take and carry the load? These business owners said, take them. And the city did. They burned Denord, they burned Gandhi Mahal to the ground, and they didn't shed a tear. They said, take it. Because something is wrong here. Something is direly wrong. Something is bigger than my business. Something is bigger than my money.
That's right. Say that.
And I'm going to bring it back to Calvin, because that's what this is about. I'm not going to run away with this on some tangent, but you need to know the narrative of this city. You need to know the narrative of it to understand why we got another picture of a black man that we got to come out here and cry for and demand justice. You had people singing defund the police. You had people singing disband the police. You had people singing change the charter. Why didn't they say change the charter in the beginning? Because they didn't know how to defund the police in the first place. I'm saying defund city council, disband city council, change the council. I don't want these people at the table anymore. I don't feel comfortable with them. Matter of fact, I don't feel safe with them. Because a white man can shoot a shotgun out of his damn building, kill a black man, walk out 2 days later. I've seen black people sit in jail for far much less than that. You tell me if John Rieple was black, would he be walking now? If Calvin Horton was white, would the city council member have gotten up off their ass and done something about it? Say his name!
Calvin Horton!
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 Calvin's life didn't
Calvin's life didn't matter.
Calvin's life didn't matter.
Calvin's life didn't matter.
Calvin's life didn't matter.
What we see in this case is exactly the kind of thing we see all the damn time with the Minneapolis police. We call it a lack of service, and it's the flip side of police brutality. We see it all the time. I wonder what kind of relationship this pawn shop owner had with the police that's making them not bring these charges. Because I guarantee you, everybody in this office, if any of in this audience, if any of us did what that man did, where would we be? Where the hell we belong? In prison, right? In jail, on our way to prison. I guarantee it that that's what would happen. But here we are, and a man has lost his life because a man decided to shoot from his building out into a random crowd and kill a random person that he didn't know and that wasn't committing any crime.
If we don't get no justice,
They don't get no peace.
if we don't get no justice,
They don't get no peace.
say his name.
Calvin Horton.
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 I just kind of want to talk a little bit about my dad and the type of person that he was and how he didn't deserve this at all. He was really the type of person who would have given you anything if he had it. I remember, I'll tell this story a million times. I remember when I was graduating from high school, he was living in Arkansas for a couple years, and I remember him, he would call me every day, like, I'm still coming to your graduation, like, yeah, don't forget, you know, send me the address and the time. And something that's kind of bothering me, and I think about it every single day, is that he stressed the fact that his 3 eldest children had graduated from high school and how proud he was of us. And he said that he wouldn't miss the others, which are all my minor siblings under me. He said he wouldn't miss their graduations for anything in the world. And it's like, he's gone. I also want to say that after the press release this morning, now Minneapolis Police Department is contacting the family and they're wanting to do something. Now. I don't have anything other to say. I'm disgusted. That's pretty much it. Because we've been trying for almost 2 months and they said nothing. We've got nothing. And now that the community is standing with us, now they want to try. I just want justice for my dad. And that's it. Thank you all again.